What's up, guys? Welcome back to Twins MMA. I'm here with my twin brother, and yeah, there is a very exciting fight card coming up this month. I cannot wait. We've been waiting for this fight for so long. It's gonna be the main event is gonna be Ilia Topuria, the best featherweight of all time. Okay, it's him or Alex Volkanovski, and one of the most overrated champions of all time, Max Pillow Hands Holloway. So, who's not so blessed with power? Actually,
I mean,
he calls himself blessed, but he's not so blessed with power. You know.
it's actually crazy because I've just watched earlier this day the interview they had on ESPN, and I didn't know that Max Holloway was this intimidated by Ilia Topuria. It looks like Ilia Topuria knows how to get under his skin, and
Yeah. I saw
Max
that. I
Holloway
saw
seems a
that. Yeah.
little. Yeah, you saw it, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy, and I think the same way he was able to get under his skin, like uh, in trash talking, he will be able to confuse him in the octagon. You know what I mean? And yeah, a lot of things he said actually made sense. He said he told him you have 7 losses, so I have zero. What you couldn't do in 30
Yeah.
in I don't know how many minutes I did in 7 minutes. I mean,
It was
Ilia
truth. You
Topuria
know.
is
It
like,
was truth. It was the truth. You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
think I think I think he might.
let's like just jump into the prediction of the fight here. I'm gonna like read
Yep.
the we're gonna take a look at the tail of the tape. Okay. So record
Hmm.
is 15-0. Okay, 26 and
Hmm.
7 losses, and Tupuria did point that out. He pointed that he has 7 losses, so he knows how to bounce back from the loss. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
7 losses, and
But
the country here, they have the Germany as a country for Ilia Topuria. What do you think about that?
yeah, the country of birth, the country of birth, they mean.
Yeah,
And height, okay. So obviously Max Holloway is taller than Ilia Topuria by a good margin.
hmm,
Weight, I don't know what do they mean by weights. Like they mean, the last fight. Okay.
yeah, because like it's 156 here. Reach, they're
Yeah.
the
So
same. Leg reach, obviously
reach
for
is crazy. Leg reach. Oh, so Max Holloway has like,
yeah, Max Holloway because he's taller, so of course he's gonna have probably
yeah,
longer.
but I don't think it's gonna be enough at all. I think Ilia Topuria won't have a problem at all in closing the distance. I
Yeah,
think I don't think he would have a problem closing the distance. Ilia Topuria.
yeah, but how do you see this playing out? Like, give us good idea how this fight's gonna play out, and then I'm gonna like give mine.
Well, on top of my head, I would say like Ilia Topuria won't have problem closing in the distance, especially when Max Holloway. I'm pretty sure Max Holloway will be fearing the knockout
Yeah,
power. He will be so hesitant, like trust me, and he
because he
might
was
even.
hesitant. He was hesitant against Justin Gage. You know, we all saw that. You didn't like
Yeah,
watch
he
it
was.
live. I watched it live. Like he was like panicking. You know that he respected Gage's power. You know. So what about
Mhm.
Ilias' power?
Yeah, so obviously he's gonna respect that, maybe a little too much at times, and even in the grappling or the wrestling, maybe Topuria might not be able to take him down, to take down and control Max Holloway because Max Holloway is good on the ground and he's bigger. But if they had to grapple, I would believe that Ilia Topuria would be the superior grappler. And especially in the submissions. I mean, I think if he
Yeah,
catches him like in like if he gets his neck, I believe he takes it home with him. You know what I
He
mean?
takes it home. Yeah, yeah.
Although it's highly unlikely that this fight will end in a submission, but you know what I mean. So
And what do you think about the striking between them?
I think Ilia will be the better striker, and he will
Hmm.
win the striking exchanges. However, there is a lot of ifs. For example, if Max Holloway is able to utilize his kicks, which he does not do often,
Hmm.
if he is able to like bring his kicking game, front kick, I don't know, high kick, it's gonna give Topuria a lot of problems. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
a lot of freaking problems.
yeah. But nah, even though like, no, it's like he's not really a threat on the feet, to Max Holloway, except his like volume. Other than his volume, he's not like really that much of a threat to anyone. Lately he's been getting KOs and people saying like, oh yeah, he knocked out like Geiji and all of that and like Korean Zombie. But why did he knock them out? Because like they were like their chin is already like weakened up. You know,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's not like
Mhm.
It's not like Chupuria who puts people to sleep like fresh chins.
Yeah. And a lot of people seem to forget that, as you said, Max Holloway has been through a lot of wars, especially the Volkanovski fights and the Calvin Qatar fight, or like his recent fights. Pretty much have he has taken up a significant amount of damage, and at a certain point, I don't care how good your sh- chin is, it's gonna
Yeah,
deteriorate
it's
at some
only
point.
gonna like yeah. So like on the feet. So on the feet you got the Chupuria, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So me on the feet, I got Tupuria, but I'm worried, like I said, about like Max's volume. You know what I mean? But other than like the technique, the power, the everything, bro, the everything is like for Tupuria. And his
Hmm.
chin is gonna be, it's gonna like only gonna get like it's like good, good, good until it's not until like it's knockout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
on the feet like and Max does get hit a lot. He got like already outstruck
Hmm.
by like a shorter guy, even though they don't have that much of a reach the advantage the difference. Like it's only one reach advantage for Volkanovski, yet he outstruck him like in 3 fights. The third fight, like it was a complete masterclass.
Hmm. Hmm.
And
A lot of people.
I think like Topuria is gonna like be like command respect from Max, and Max is
Mhm.
gonna like fear the,
Early.
the the knockout power, and he's gonna like not trying to be like in the pocket. If he's trying to be in the pocket, he's gonna get knocked out. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
and
and he knows it.
and and he knows it, yeah. And Topuria has leg kicks, underrated calf kicks.
Hmm. Yes, he does. He was able to show some of his kicking game against Volkanovski. You know, although I think in these fights he will have also to bring his kicking game, and he will use his calf kicks more to set up his his right hand and his jab, and so overall I think
Yeah, and
Elite
I didn't break down the the ground game, bro. Let me have my moment, So
Yeah,
you
I
you you
want you to
you know that Max Holloway got taken down by Brian Ortega, the BJJ guy. You don't know that.
what he did.
He was taken down by Brian Ortega, the BJJ guy.
What really?
Yeah, twice. You know what I mean? So, like, even though like Topuria's, how do we say, grappling here?
Please.
Even though like Topuria is like Greco-Roman wrestling, so he doesn't like really. He's not the guy that goes for the legs, and like you can't really trust him to go like finish double legs and single legs. But still, you know, he can take him down, especially if when he's a
Yeah.
shorter opponent, he can get to Max's hips,
Hmm.
easily. You know what I mean?
To be
So
quite honest, I did not know. I did not know that Brian Ortega was able to take down Max Holloway 2 times.
yeah, yeah, he took him down. He took him down.
That's interesting.
Even though he
That makes
popped
you.
back up right away, even though he popped
Hmm.
back up right away, he still got taken down. You know what I mean? He still got taken down by twice
Yeah, I
by
mean,
Brian Ortega.
hmm
And so if it goes to the ground, I think like Topuria can really get submission. You said you don't. You remember when I said that DDP would get submission on easy? I really do believe that Topuria can get a submission because he's been submitted before Max Holloway by a
I
lesser
said,
opponent, by a lesser opponent wrestle
I said,
grappler in Poirier.
I said it's highly unlikely. I said it's
Yeah,
highly unlikely. I said
yeah,
no. If he gets his neck, he will take it home with him, for sure, 100%.
100%, yeah, and especially if he rocks him on the feet. If he rocks him on the feet and
Yeah,
it goes to the
yeah.
ground, he's taking this up. That's for sure.
Mm. So do you think this fight is going to 5 rounds, or do you think it's not going the distance?
Probably not. You know why? You know why? Not only skills, like, but even like Topuria is like so confident, so strong-minded. You know, I don't think he's gonna let it go to the decision, bro.
Hmm hmm
He's like this confident guy. Like he dislikes Max, so I think he's gonna go there with no fear. He's gonna like give him no respect until he takes his head off with a knockout or like he submits him.
I mean, we did not discuss the cardio. I
He
mean,
cardio.
I believe
We
Max
saw the
Holloway has.
card. Yeah, yeah. Continue.
I believe Max Holloway has the upper hand on the cardio.
Not really. You know, because Topuria went really good 5 rounds with Josh Emmett, and
Yeah.
like you know that he scored a 10-7 round in the fourth round. Yeah,
Against Josh Emmett or what?
against Josh Emmett. Yeah,
Really? A 10-7?
10-7. Yeah, and
That's crazy, man.
it's only him and like two other fighters, I think, or three. One of them is Hamza Chimaev, the best fighter we have ever
Mm.
seen, the best fighter will ever see, the best athlete we've ever seen. No one comes close. Most gifted athlete we've ever seen. Fast twitch muscle, explosive, tall, knockout power, strong-minded, trash talker, everything. You know. Anyway,
Let's
that's
leave it. Let's leave that for another video. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So
Anyhow,
so yeah, bro.
what's
So
your prediction?
what my prediction for this fight? I really think if like Ilia only like picks up the volume more because he's not really sometimes a volume guy. But if
Give
he
your
does,
prediction
if
directly.
yeah, yeah, let me get. If he did like he did against Volkanovski, you know, because he told Volkanovski, we were like we trained to throw four punches combinations because we saw that you don't like back away at the right distance. So if he does that, if he goes with the volume, he ups his volume up, brings his volume up, I think he's gonna win by knockouts. Or he hurts him and it go to the ground and
Mhm.
it's submission. But most likely, I really see it like a finish. Probably knockout. But I can see it also if he knocks him out, go to the ground, and he doesn't wanna like really finish it on the ground with ground and pound because like Max starts to get his
Mhm.
consciousness back. I think he's gonna like strap up the guillotine right away, and you know he's gonna do something. So it's gonna be a finish.
Well, it makes a lot of sense for me as well. I think if I have to bet, like, I would for sure bet on Ilia Taporia. That's a given. However, I think probably it's going to be a knockout on the second or third round. If not, then a decision. A
Ah, so
decision. I think a
okay.
second or third round knockout is very
Yeah,
much
because like
probable.
yeah, Tupuria has many like first, second round knockouts. You know, me too.
Yeah,
I think probably second round KO too. You know, it can happen really. Second round KO.
Mhm.
We'll see. We'll see. So,
So
I hope you enjoyed it, guys. And after the fight, make sure to just like, if you saw the prediction, make sure to give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. So, thanks. Take care. Bye bye.
thank you guys.